Howdy folks, welcome back to Cowboy Garage. I'm George, and today we're going to identify Volkswagen engines. Now it's a beautiful day outside. I just brought that 61 back from Thermopolis, so come with me. We're going to head over to the junkyard, pop the hood, and see what's under there. So before you get started, hop on to your favorite internet search engine or your favorite Volkswagen website and do a search for VW engine identification. You'll find a chart. They all have it. So print that out, grab yourself a soft bristle brush, some kind of cleaner. I use brake parts cleaner, and maybe a rag. The number is easily found on this pad right below the generator mounting bracket. And you don't want to use anything too aggressive because on some cases they're old, brittle, and you can actually wipe the numbers off. Okay, so we're going to shoot it with a little bit of brake parts cleaner. Nice soft brush. You don't want anything too aggressive here because these old cases get pretty brittle, and the last thing you want to do is actually rub the numbers off. We really only need that first number, and I can already see that it's a 5. But just for good measure, we do want to make sure that there's not an X at the end. Sometimes you use the plastic on these heads to kind of scrape. Gives you a low aggressive scraper. A lot better than using steel. All right, so we can now see that our engine number is 5364485. And if we reference this chart, which I'll post up on the screen, that should be a 61 or newer 1200, which would lead you to believe that this is probably the original engine for this car. But while we're looking at it, I wonder if it has any oil in it. Dipstick's a little tight in the tube, but yeah, it has oil. Now, according to the previous owner, as best we know, the last time this car was run was sometime in the late 70s. Been sitting ever since. So I think in our next video, I want to see if I can make it run. Been sitting for 45 years. It's not seized over. The car's in gear, that's why it won't turn more than that. But yeah, I think for fun, we're going to come out here and file the points and squirt some gas in there and see what we can make happen. I think we can make it run. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments if you think it's going to run on the next video. If you're right, you win a cookie. If you're wrong, you win a cookie too. Swing by the shop sometime. Cookies for everyone. All right, let's move back inside and see what we have going on the engines in the back of the truck. All right, it looks like an F0499787. And with this being a US car, F would tell us it's a 1966 1300. So that case is able to be turned into a 15 or 1600 easy enough. All right, no cleaning necessary on this case. We can clearly see that it is 6096678. So first number being 6, that tells us that this is also a 1200. So it would be an original engine for either of these 61s if we want to go back original. Now our last one, I'm going to have to move a couple of things around so we can get at the numbers, but it's the one that's less common. So let me move some things, we'll get to it. Now notice on this housing how we have this section that's been machined out. They just took an end mill and plunged in and fed across it to erase the numbers. When you see that, that's an indicator that something's going on. Now, what is going on? Well, there's a few things it could be, but in this instance, we have this little logo right here. You can see how it's a VW emblem with arrows circling around it. And it starts with a D, and it ends over here with an X. This engine is a factory remanufactured. Now, back in the 60s and 70s, Volkswagens were really popular. There was an outfit rebuilding Volkswagen engines on every corner in every town, city, and area with a post office. This was not uncommon to rebuild a Volkswagen engine. But it is relatively less common, anyway, to see one that was sent back for a factory remanufacture. So being the D should be a 40 horse, but absolutely, without a doubt, when you see this machined area, it means they've changed the numbers. And having that recycle logo and the last digit being an X tells you that this is a factory refurbished engine. So I'm kind of excited to get into this one and see what we have going on. See if it turns over. Yep, it turns over. The flywheel's rubbing on something on the other side, so I can't spin it super freely, but so there you go. Volkswagen identification is pretty simple. You just need to find that set of numbers and reference one of those charts, whether it's on JBugs or the Samba or Wolfsburg or any one of the dozens of sources to get that list. Well, folks, I appreciate you watching. That's all we have for today, but please come back next time as we're going to see if we can get this thing to run. After 45 years, it might be a bit of a challenge. So thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys that have subscribed and give the thumbs up and comments and all that. Channel's right at 100 subscribers at this point, so hopefully it'll continue to grow. I just appreciate you guys coming along with me on this journey. So again, thanks for watching. God bless. We'll see you next time.